Good afternoon. You're on the air.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
Good. What's up?
So I would like to talk about Nicholas Sherwood, if you got a minute.
Who's Nicholas Sherwood?
He's the one that's been on News Junkie and on the news for putting cameras in people's houses.
Oh, I saw something on there. Yeah, it was in like electrical outlets or something.
Yeah.
Where do you get? You can't get one of. Where do you get those cameras? I never seen those before.
I don't know. I'm not a weirdo. I wouldn't want to even look it up. But anyway, so it's my ex-wife's house over on Tonight Street that had the cameras in there with my 4 children.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing a lot of damage control. You know, there's been a lot of concerned parents contacting me.
Sure.
Over the past few days and stuff like that, because it doesn't just affect my children. It affects their friends.
Right.
Their friends and their
who may have been at the house as well. Yeah. These help me with the facts here.
The house. Yeah.
Yeah. These camera outlets were put in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, they were put in the bathroom and in the bedroom.
In the bedrooms. Of course, we all know in the bathrooms you're supposed to have GFI outlets, so I mean that's a safety issue also. But still, anyway,
Jeff, I just want to let you know, and I just want the public to know, I've done everything for the last 5.5, 6 years to keep this predator away from my children and my ex-wife's house. But yeah, and there's a lot of prominent members of the community that knew about this. And State Supreme Court Justice McCluskey, he's great. He actually, when I was going through my divorce and everything, and it's in my divorce decree that he is not allowed around my children at all.
Mm-hmm.
And state and local federal officials, I tried to have them both arrested. This could have been prevented. So McCluskey, he signed a order to show cause, which means that the kids can't be there. And it was in my divorce decree. The kids can't be there. The kids can't be around them. But yet he failed to comply. And I'm trying to have her arrested for endangering the welfare of children.
Okay, then what is the relationship?
Not only my kids.
Okay, so the kids live at your ex-wife's house, and this guy is related to the ex-wife in what way?
They're engaged.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she's cool?
Engaged.
And he was arrested. There it is. Watertown man arrested on several felony charges. And again, these are allegations at this point, so we say that. But arrested on weapons, child pornography, unlawful surveillance, following a state police investigation. 46-year-old man lives on Tonight Street. Was arrested. Is that where he lives?
He lives right up the road on 228 Tonight, right up the next block up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've tried to have him arrested I don't know how many times, and
he works as he's a property manager and a level. So he had access to homes.
Yes, he flips houses. His company is Revitalization something LLC. So he's been into a lot of homes. He's and I just want all these people to know that maybe there's cameras in their houses. Whoever's house he ever stepped in.
Yeah, how not to be, but how do they work? Like through the internet or I'm not familiar with how something like that would even work. I mean, it's like an outlet. They must sell them that way. Is that how it works?
They go to his computer.
Okay.
As long as there's Wi-Fi, I guess. They go to his computer, and he's
Gotcha.
been selling them online.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, there's various security cameras you can get.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Homeland Security that raided both houses and found cameras last Thursday, and I'm still trying to get the gist of it. I still haven't been contacted by anybody. They're giving up limited information.
Right.
It's an ongoing federal investigation.
Yeah. Well, they probably work like a Ring doorbell. Many people have that product, and not for that purpose, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, that's terrible. I mean, anytime you invade someone's privacy, it's a vile thing to do, and it's just terrible.
And I want everybody that knew about, him being around my children to be held accountable. But the local law enforcement won't do anything about it.
Well, they must have done something. Yeah. Now, he was
I went to...
So this individual had been arrested before?
Yeah, he pled guilty. He pled guilty in 2016 for, the true story is he...
Well, I don't want to get into all of that, but yeah. Okay.
He raped a girl for 5 years under the age of 17.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know. Hopefully something will be done. I don't...
So, Jeff, another thing that I want to disclose with you, he was on probation. He's supposed to be on probation until 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And his probation officer let him off a year and a half early and wrote a letter to my ex-wife's attorney, which she provided to the court, stating that he was no longer a predator. He's been rehabilitated.
I don't...
Trying to be around...
I don't think you get rehabilitated from that. I think you need to be separated from people and by whatever means, but you don't get rehabilitated.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so that's the letter that she wrote.
All right.
To my ex.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home today and I'm going to look right into my bathroom outlet there and see if... Make sure it's not one of his.
I want to.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I got to run. All right. Bye now. Good afternoon. You're on the air.
Good afternoon, Mayor. How are you?
Good.
Very well. I've listened to this gentleman that's been speaking,
mm-hmm.
and I know something about the system. So what I suggest to him to do is to call CPS down in Albany and report that the girlfriend or the wife or ex-wife or the mother of his children is around the man that's just been arrested, and then go over to family court and file for an emergency custody of the children and an order of protection for him to stay away from the children.
Okay. All right.
That's all he's got to do. He'll start the ball rolling for a CPS investigation, and then he will also be able to, take care of his children and make sure that they're safe.
Okay.
Good
advice. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Good afternoon. You're on the air.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
Geez, I couldn't help hearing you singing, "Oh, Watertown." I said, maybe I better start a band again and get you going on it.
Well, we wouldn't have too many gigs.
CD by chance?
Huh?
Did you have that CD by chance?
No, I remember when they played it on the radio back in the day, but...
Yeah, I actually got it. I got it for a Christmas present last year, and the back of it had the picture of the old train station in Watertown. But the fact is, Frank Sinatra's never been in Watertown. He picked it off of a map of New York State, said, pick a place that we can write a song about.
Oh.
You know nothing about Watertown.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, but that's good. There's a little publicity. Great CD, by the way, too.
Well, there's a lot of Watertowns. There's one in South Dakota, Massachusetts, everywhere.
Massachusetts, yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah, but a really good CD.
Well, good. How's the weather down your way near Utica?
I'm not at the girlfriend's at the moment. I'm sitting on the bench up by the old fire station on Factory Street, just watching the river, and it's 61 degrees and catching the sun.
Factory Street. Oh, that area where
where they wanted to have the dog park. And you know what? I don't see why they didn't. It's quite large.
It was a great idea, and there was a lot of enthusiasm, but one man stopped it, and we know who it is. And then he takes off for Vegas. He's living with a showgirl, I understand.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's got quite personality, so.
So, anything else on your mind?
No, I guess not. I'm just, how you doing? You feeling better? The guy's not hassling you across the street anymore?
We solved that situation, and no, I feel fine. I went to the doctor this morning. She said I'm wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm glad you solved that problem. I gave you my number just in case you didn't, you know.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you.
Yep, okay, definitely.
All right.
Later.
Bye now.
Bye.
All righty, 755-1240, the phone number right here on this community broadcaster station. And we want to remind you that Glenn Curry will be on at 5 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. Yeah, that's a disturbing thing. You know, when you see these things about invasions, it's like people with, those mirrors on their loafers of their shoes or, stuff like that. People have a right to expect privacy, especially kids, obviously, have an unlimited right to expect privacy, and they shouldn't be, that shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen at all. Okay.